playing on the speakers?
I did. That was sweet.
And then second, how would you evaluate your performance today?
I thought I did pretty good. Great to be, bounced back from last week. Wasn't efficient at all last week, and I knew this week I wanted to be very technical and very technique and my mechanics and whatnot. Make sure that I was playing sharp, no matter who we're playing, no matter what the opponent. So it felt good to be better out there today.
Obviously, Daquan goes down early. What was it like seeing Caleb Odom and some of the other tight ends step up and fill in that gap?
Yeah, next man mentality. Hate to see Daquan go down. I think he's gonna be okay. But yeah, we have great depth in the tight end room. Trust all of my guys. Caleb, great playmaker. Then Trace is just a solid dude as well. So great to see those guys get out there and make plays.
You talked about that rhythm you guys found today through the air. Just how important is that moving forward to finish off the regular season?
That's very important, especially where we are in the season, later on in the season, and that's when you want to be sharp and be in the same groove and just execute at a high level. Because after the regular season, then it's postseason, and those are the games that really matter, and those are the games that you really want to win. So.
Lane sort of mentioned that he challenged you to be efficient today, and you were 29 for 33. What made you so effective, and did you appreciate that challenge?
Yeah, definitely. Each week, I try to be as efficient as I can be, no matter who we're playing. But it was definitely crucial this week just because, I didn't have a good game against South Carolina, and I wanted to bounce back and, be more technical and just have a better performance. But, yeah, the whole week I was just mainly focused on that. And, shout out to Coach Weiss and Coach Judge and Coach Kiff for, executing a great game plan as well.
There's a lot revolving around Ole Miss and Florida, just online, I guess you could say. Just what do you think of that, of playing them next week, I guess? What are your initial thoughts on that?
I'm excited to play Florida. Very historical program. They got athletes over there. Another coach got fired, but, you see they still won last week or didn't win last week. They put up a good fight against Georgia. So, they got fight in their team. But, yeah, definitely excited to play them. And we just can't get too ahead of ourselves, and we just got to play our game, and I think we'll be okay.
Trinidad, building off of an earlier question, you hear the song with your name playing on the loudspeakers. You see the flags flying in the Grove and everywhere else all around Oxford. What does it mean to you to see just the Ole Miss community in the city of Oxford just embrace you as quarterback one, from getting thrust in earlier in the season to where you are now?
Yeah, I just gotta give thanks to God, man. It's been a ride. The Oxford community and Ole Miss community is just nothing but open arms and just great people that have been supporting me throughout my time here, and my family loves everyone here in Oxford, and it's truly special. They call it the Velvet Ditch because you never want to leave. So it's true because I don't want to leave ever either now. So.
The atmosphere next week, we kind of touched on that, but do you like night games, I guess, if you had to pick, and what's that energy like for you in those games that you've played this year? Yeah,
I'm cool with whatever. Whatever they set the time, that's when we have to play and play at our best. So that's cool, though. The night games are very special here in Oxford. Our fans get more into it and whatnot, and then to see all the fireworks and light shows is pretty cool. But, yeah, I'm very excited to play a night game and hopefully bounce back because my last night game wasn't that good. So.
One more question about the song. I just think it's funny. I imagine, what'd your teammates kind of say to you? And, I imagine you probably have buddies that send it to you or think it's funny.
Yeah, my friends from back home love that song. They probably play it whenever we score, whenever I score. But, yeah, it's truly awesome. I was actually shocked that they played it. I think I threw like a one-yard pass, so that made it even more funny. But, yeah, it's awesome. I'm loving it, and it's truly great, so. Appreciate you guys.